Chrisean Rock was involved in another altercation just days after announcing she was pregnant, but she said she did not start the fight. She was intervening to end the scuffle. Her boyfriend, rapper Blueface, believes she needs to take accountability for her actions. Do you think she's telling the truth? Since becoming an expected mother, one would think she would exercise caution.
Sure. Looks like she was fighting pregnant. Is that a thing?
Unfortunately, in our community, young ladies really don't realize the precious cargo that they're carrying. It could be the next astronaut. It could be the next person of invention. It can be the president. So, truthfully, they should not be involving themselves in altercations or even trying to intervene in somebody else's altercation when you're carrying, you may be carrying the next sensation.
You know what? What I think is crazy is I believe this girl, what's her name again?
Chrisean Rock.
Okay, I believe that what she's putting forth in social media, what she's portraying in social media has gotten too goddamn far. The feisty, the robust, over the top woman that she portrays to be.
But still calling her dude daddy.
Whatever the hell she's doing, I think it's going too far. She have to live that damn thing at this point. You know, she have to live that that gimmick that she's doing of that being that robust, ghetto ass attitude, feisty type of individual. And I think at this point, someone needs to sit the young lady down and say, "Hey, we get it. We already know your brand. Now you got something more important at hand inside your belly. It's time to sit down a little bit and curtail that." I'm pretty sure that the would-be father, and I don't like to speak on no one's situation, but I'm sure he wasn't excited about that. And like I said, that's that right there. To see your baby's mom get in the scuffle, and worse, to see your baby's mom with the mentality to get in the scuffle while she's pregnant is a damn shame, and it's kind of spooky. That's what I say about that. What you think?
Well, in the article, it says, "Do you think she's telling the truth?" No, I don't.
About what?
About she was intervening, that it wasn't about her starting a fight, that she was just basically trying to intervene on somebody else's situation. And then article asks you, do you think she's telling the truth? No, I don't think she's telling the truth, because at the end of the day, you know that you're pregnant. Also, you know that you're a public figure, no matter what the brand is. You could be charged with child endangerment. I mean, if if they're
Even if the child ain't born, they do that. I didn't know that.
Yes, they do. Even though you claim or whatever, right now, our community, we get targeted and we get shots taken at us for every little thing we say and every little thing that we do. So the type of influencer that you are, whether we like it or not, you're still an influencer out here in the hip hop community. Don't think that these people will not hit you with the child endangerment.
Come on, be careful.
Don't think that they won't hit you with the you're going to be a reckless parent. So she needs to think about all those things. And even so, Blueface is your dude. If you're not familiar with Blueface, I am, because I keep up on the little things. I not too long ago watched an interview that Tasha K did with Blueface's mom, and they were talking about Chrisean and Blueface's relationship, and was talking about how I'm talking about Blueface, how he is basically like not cool with his mom or sister anymore because of the altercations and the different things that they have gotten into with Chrisean. So he was always rolling with his chick. So in my opinion, when they ask, do you think she's telling the truth? No, because if you can be fighting your baby daddy's mama and be into it with the sister, you was all about it, body, being a part of whatever you call yourself intervening. So no, I don't think she's telling the truth.
So I've been keeping up with the Chrisean Rock Blueface scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to split the middle.
Okay.
All right. I think it's two sides to every story. And to this story, both sides and a third need to be told.
What's the third?
right? The third, I watched the interview, the session / interview that she did with Dr. Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I watched it earlier today. I watched the Blueface portion. I watched the Chrisean Rock portion. And she said she had been abandoned out the womb. I don't know if anybody caught that.
I did.
She was like, no, it was like, when Dr. Ish said, when did that start? She said, out the womb. She has abandonment. There's issues there.
Okay.
I'm not going to minimize them. I'm not going to use them as an excuse for it, for any negative behaviors. What I will say is there's a reason behind certain actions. She talks about being triggered. She talks about her dude kissing other females on Instagram. She knows she's pregnant. I'm not sure who else is supposed to care. If you don't care as the carrying mother,
Come on, good point.
how much more do I care as the person that you're in combat
You
with?
trying to hit me? And is this publicized at this point, or
You trying to hit me and you can fight?
Right.
I watched that. She beat a broad into a sink.
Right.
Do I stand there and wait for it because you're pregnant? No.
Good point.
Cash at me. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
No, but do I stand there and wait? I can't say that I would. However, with that said, she has obvious and owned issues from her childhood. She makes it very clear. I don't know if anybody just doesn't listen to her because it sounds like she's rambling. She's been drinking. Shenanigans are in my cup. Does it lessen what I say? I feel like people, because she's influenced by whatever substance, be it tetrahydrocannabinoid,
Be it what you said from the beginning, her being abandoned early.
whatever. My thing is, do we discount the main issue? And her main issue is, I love a guy who loves being loved on by other women, who I want to only love being loved on by me, because I have abandonment issues. That's an excuse trying to fight. Listen, don't fight me while you're pregnant.
Good point. Good point.
I mean, and I know we got some other things to talk about, but let's just keep it.
She got major issues.
But let's just keep it a buck, especially here in this entertainment arena. Okay, you have abandonment issues. You have things that happen to you. You're in love with a guy that's in the industry, and unfortunately, our young black males out here who need to be listening to the Dr. Umars, who need to go ahead and check out my husband's hieroglyphics. Those type of men you need to listen to understand who you is as a black man and how you're supposed to treat a woman. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong, I am not at any time, talking negative or trying to say things about our young black women out here with these issues. My thing is, you have these issues, you need to go and get some help.
I like that.
And being out here.
But let me tell it though.
But wait a minute.
Let's make it a norm. That help therapy.
Good point. Make it acceptable.
Make it a
cool.
norm.
Okay.
Make it acceptable amongst our people, because to be honest, before I sought therapy, shout out to my therapist, you know who you are. I felt like, oh no, that's a European.
No.
Good point.
I mean,